You're listening to Soap Dirt, the latest in television entertainment news.
Hey there, ABC General Hospital fans. It's Soap Dirt on YouTube. Real quick, we've got the brand new General Hospital promo for the week of May 22nd through 26th. There are 4 big scenes, and it all centers around this SEC thing with Carly, with Drew that pulls in Nina and Sonny. We're going to tell you what the video is. We're going to break it down in regard to the current spoilers, and then we're going to show you the video so you can see for yourself, and we would definitely love to hear from you in the comments what you feel like each storyline is going to do that's coming up. So the very first scene is Carly talking to Drew, and she says, "How do we beat this?" And Drew says, "We go after the person that ratted us out." Then the second scene is Ava to Nina. She said, "If Sonny finds out you turned Carly in, it's over." Before we tell you about the next 2 scenes of the promo, be sure and click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our General Hospital spoilers, casting updates, everything you need to know about your favorite soap. Okay, the third scene is Olivia talking to Ned and also about Ned, and she says, "If Ned didn't do it, who did?" And then the last scene is Nina Reeves talking to Sonny and says, "I need to tell you something," and he looks kind of shocked. So by the look of this promo, it sure seems like that Nina is ready to come clean. However, I doubt that. So let's take this part by part, the 4 parts. The first one is Carly to Drew. How do we beat this? And he says, we go after the person that ratted us out. Okay, so just to be clear, whether you are Team Nina, Team Carly, Team whoever, they did the crime. Going after the person who ratted them out is like if you shoot somebody and then you think the answer is to go after the witness that saw you do it. You don't think that you should be punished for your crime. You think you should go after the witness. That is straight up mob mentality. Now, Carly has been around the mob for a long time, so it's surprising that Drew, who's supposed to be, kind of Mr. Morality, Mr. Navy SEAL, suggests attacking the person who turned them in when maybe they think that that's their only shot in terms of getting out of these charges is to discredit the person that reported them. But even if the person that reported them had the worst motive, if they were a rapist, serial killer, puppy kicker that turned them in, it doesn't matter. You did the crime. And that's what's funny to me is a lot of people are like, oh, I want to see Nina pay for this. Yes, Nina definitely there's a reckoning coming for her turning them in, but that's a secondary issue. The primary issue is Carly, unbeknownst to Drew, Carly engaged in insider trading. He thought he was just talking to a friend. So of the 2 that are being charged, he's the one that's actually less guilty of this because he did not know what she was doing. Carly knew what she was doing. She knew it was insider trading at the time. I mean, there were discussions around that about how what she was doing was sketchy, and that's why she wasn't telling Michael, she wasn't telling Drew. So that's my problem right there, is that's mob thinking, and that's not going to help them even if they find out it was Nina, which eventually I'm sure they will. And they tell, their lawyers, it's like, okay, so what? That doesn't matter. Her reputation has nothing to do with facts. And the facts are you talk together and then she started by, this storyline's really frustrating. So, and then we've got Ava telling Nina, if Sonny finds out you turn Carly in, it's over. Is that recycled footage, or did they just re-record the same dialogue? Because they already had that discussion when Nina first told her that she was thinking about doing it, and the bottom line was Nina had actually already done it. She'd already called Martin Gray. And of course, Ava doesn't care if Carly goes to jail. As a matter of fact, she'd probably be laughing about it, but she doesn't want to see Nina get this backlash. Then it sounds like at this point by this time of the week, which is like Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, May 26th, Ned tries to get through to Olivia, are the official General Hospital spoilers. So it looks like he actually does get through to her because of the portion of the promo transcript that says, if Ned didn't do it, who did? And they start trying to figure it out. And again, we're back to, okay, well, knowing who did it is a matter of interest, no doubt. They want to know who did this. There are reasons to know. They need to protect the company. But again, that's no defense in the eyes of the court. So, and then Nina to Sonny, I need to tell you something. And he's looking stressed and she's looking stressed. And it sure looks like she's about to tell him. I would bet $1 that Nina is not going to come clean. She's going to think about it. She's going to want to. But then when she starts talking to Sonny, he's probably going to get her off track, or he's probably going to say something scary about whoever turned them into the SEC, or he's going to say something like that's a blanket dismissal saying, we don't need to talk about anything from the past. It's fine. We're in this together. And she may think, oh, okay, he's given me a pass. I fully do not suspect that she is going to tell him for a little while now. So that's what I think, because then by Thursday, spoilers have Sonny has big news to share. So I feel like she is going to try and tell him around the time he's proposing to her this week, but he is going to cut her off. He's not going to listen. And then later, of course, when it all comes out, she's going to say, I tried to tell you and you wouldn't listen. And he's going to say, that doesn't matter. You should have told me, or you never should have done it. This is not the first time somebody's tried to tell Sonny something and he won't listen. So if you're hoping to see Nina's downfall begin this week, I think you're going to be disappointed despite what this promo points to. I really think that this is going to be more of a wedding day reveal since they are getting engaged this week. I think they're going to drag it out. If you know anything about General Hospital and how they love to drag things, you will know that it coming out this week is way too soon. We like to drag things out for a couple of months, sometimes 3 months, sometimes to the point where the writers forget to conclude the plot and it's left hanging. And later, fans are like, hey, what happened to that plot? Don't worry about it. So we'll see. This SEC thing, I don't think is going to be dropped by the wayside, but there's no way that it's all coming out this week. There's just no way. I don't think so. So I think that's going to be, maybe over the summer that we're going to have some resolution. But see what you think. We're going to show you the promo just here in a second. If you haven't already, reach down, click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our General Hospital spoilers, updates, casting news, all the stuff you want to know about your favorite ABC soap. Share in the comments below. Do you think that is the same footage of Ava and Nina from several episodes back? I think it is. But also, let us know what you think. Is Carly and Drew going after Nina, is that somehow going to get them out of a possible punishment? I mean, I understand for revenge sake why they want to know, but in terms of their legal defense, I don't see how it plays into it. Let us know what you think in the comments. Check out that spoiler right now. Here's the promo.
How do we beat this?
We go after the person that ratted us out.
If Sonny finds out that you turned Carly in, it is over.
If Ned didn't do it, who did?
I need to tell you something.